I am totally weird. When I was 12 years old, I had decided not only what I wanted to do for the rest of my life in terms of a career, but I decided the exact title that I wanted to have in my career. And I know that is totally weird, but I had discovered this thing called brand management marketing, and I wanted to become a great brand management marketer, and I wanted to be a brand manager, which I achieved at 30 years old. So now what am I supposed to do for the rest of my life? I got to tell you, it actually left me in a little bit of a trying to figure that stuff out. And it shifted considerably. So I have figured out that most people don't know the end of the path when they start. I certainly didn't. And the important thing is this: recognizing what I just said, not knowing the end of the path when you start, means that you don't have to decide everything to get started. So you can say, okay, I am interested in helping overwhelmed moms. Great. You don't have to have your product totally created. You don't have to have exactly how you're going to position your product. You don't have to have all your marketing done. You don't have to have every single element in place. You don't even have to actually have decided exactly how you're going to help overwhelmed moms. If your passion is, I help overwhelmed moms, you can then immediately get started with the single most important part of the business, which is building your audience. So let's say your passion is helping people get fit. Okay, you don't necessarily have to know whether that's going to be a diet or exercise or walking or yoga or weight loss or healthy eating or meal plans or whatever. As long as you know that you're going to help people get fit, you can get started immediately in building a list of people who want to get fit while you figure everything else. Let's say you want to help people build an online business. Okay, you don't have to decide. Am I going to be coaching? Am I going to be teaching a class? Am I going to be doing group or individual? Am I going to write a book? You don't have to know all that. All you have to know is my passion is helping people build an online business. Okay, I can start building a list with that. The key is this: figure out what your passion is, and you don't have to figure everything else out. And once you figure that out, get started building your audience, both on social media, a list, everything, while you figure out all the details. This is much better than the other way around, where someone has to get every single element of their product and positioning and marketing and branding and start the LLC and all those kinds of things like that before they even start anything. What ends up happening when you do that is you end up with desperation, because you spent all this time and money getting to the point of being able to market, and now you have to go build the audience. Much, much better if you say, you know what, I really want to do this one thing, help people build an online business. Okay, I'm going to start building a business of people, building a list of people who want that, so that when I get my product done, I've got the list and I can market it. This is the most important step: building that audience. Focus first there. That's where you start. And then while you're in the process of doing that, then work on figuring out pricing and where you're going to do it, what tools and everything else you're going to use to do it. This is the number one thing I tell people who are just getting started in business. You've got to have that audience. Start with the audience while you work out everything. All right. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. This is Don Crowther saying, just go do this stuff.